Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Or evening, depending on where you are. A close working relationship between the intelligence and policymaking communities is crucial in ensuring that our national security strategy and national defense strategy properly account for strategic and emerging threats. IC integration with policymakers and a technology-charged competition with China will continue to be of utmost importance in order to drive a decision advantage in the coming years. The main benefit I'd like to highlight is that if we sustain these relationships, there is the potential increase in the independent capacity of policymakers. In a 2023 survey conducted by the Special Competitive Studies Project, they found that U.S. policymakers typically rely on open sources for most of their daily information needs. 46.5% of policymakers spend 30 to 60 minutes of time each day consuming intelligence. And those same policymakers want better support from the IC on economic and science and technology matters. Gookins highlights that stovepiped information finds its way directly to policymakers, but not the intelligence community. Close integration between policymakers and the intelligence community can and should result in succinct products that utilize multiple intelligence disciplines to enrich openly available information. If we understand the limited time invested on intelligence consumption by policymakers, then close integration with the IC can assist with ensuring the intelligence we do present them highlights all aspects of a certain issue. The main risk I'd like to highlight is politicization. When the IC gets too comfortable with policymakers, the likelihood of politicization greatly increases. Gookins highlights that politicization flowing downwards occurs in the form of the policymaker expressing to an analyst the expected result and outcome. The two recommendations here are that existing relationships are sustained between the IC and desk level officers and policy agencies so that when options are presented to a primary decision maker, they have less time to politically influence the collection and analysis of the intelligence that supports future planning. The second recommendation is that if there are liaison relationships established, those are done on a rotational basis and that the right member of the IC is selected for these positions, who has a nonpartisan track record. That's all I have. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to shoot me a reply below the video. Thanks.